I have all the elements and I have before and after, or I have maybe 2010 and 2020. I average all the pricing in 2010 and average all the pricing in 2020. So I have only 2 data points. What I can do, I'm going to create charts, go insert. You don't see any slope graph for you to choose. Basically, it's a line graph, okay? Basically, it's a line chart. Once you have the line chart, I need to do a trick. The trick is to convert this column to a category into a series. Okay, I switch row and column. Once I switch row and column, you can see that I have before and after and the y-axis, and I have all my data point on the y-axis. Okay, so with that, I want to make it into a nicer looking. Sometimes I don't need, because of the slope graph, we can change the y-axis to start with the lowest number. Okay, so that I can avoid whatever spaces at the bottom here. How can I do that? I can click on this, right click and go for my format axis. Instead of starting with 0, I know the lowest price is more than 40, right? I can put in 40. Okay, if I put in 40, enter, you can see that it starts with the lowest one without any space that is unused. And the top, maybe the highest one is just 90. Okay, so I put in 90 over here, enter, and you see that it's more spacious. Once we have this already, I don't need this data. Y-axis, delete it, because I want to build my data point near to the data. Okay, I don't need the cross thingy over here, which is not the one. So how can I put the data next to the data point? You just put a chart. Okay, click here. Okay, click here. I want to show data labels, and show data labels maybe at the right hand side. Okay, so all the things over here, and I can bring all this to a bit outside first, right? Okay, now you have 2 data points. Now we have 2 data points. Right? So I don't need this Sawi Kangkong over here, the legend. I want to build legend just direct to the data point. So how can I do? I pick 1 point, I pick second time to choose that particular label, and go to labeling, label options, and choose series name. Then you can see that my Savi is 50 ringgit. Same thing for this one. I click this one 1 time, click second time to choose this. Then I choose series name. So I have another one. Okay. So I don't need the legend anymore because it's very distracting. I want to put my series to next to the thing, right? To the numbers. Okay, right. So this is how we work. We know that, okay, Savi going up, salary going up, cabbage going up. So if you want it to be more interesting, you click any of the line, and then you go to this, what we call field and line. Here you can choose it to dot and the dot. And you see it's a bit interesting, like 1 dot to another dot, right? 1 dot to another dot. So now this is how you, I will not show the whole chart because it takes time for me to tidy up the whole chart. So this particular slope graph, it's very useful to compare 2 points. Once you have 2 points, we see that the slope is up and down, then we can tell a story saying that among all the categories, which are the one that is not changed, never changed drastically or changed drastically, right? So this is slope graph.